What you learn in a classroom is often very different from what is experienced in the workplace. The greater the experiences that a student can have while they're in a highly focused real-life environment, the greater the opportunity to take those experiences to a prospective employer.
I'm seeking a doctorate of physical therapy.
Family nurse practitioner.
Master's in public horticulture management.
Master's of Science in Art Conservation.
Master's in Business Administration.
Professional Science Master's degree.
Master of Science in Hospitality Information Management.
The emphasis of professional programs at the University of Delaware is in applying research to meet the needs of society.
Cutting-edge research is actually done by our academic faculty upstairs, and we carry out their clinical research in our clinic down here. Everything is synced here, the ultimate result being we absolutely find out what is best for patients in the long run, and our students learn about what that whole process is about, not just treating the patients, but why we do research and why we should care about our patients.
Partnerships with practicum and internship sponsors and with engaged program advisory board members help keep our research timely and relevant and provide opportunities for our students to practice their skills in the field.
Any single institution doesn't have all of the resources that it needs. By forming collaborative relationships, we can share resources and not duplicate each other's resources. So the sum is much greater than its individual parts.
The University of Delaware has long been a pioneer in experiential education. From problem-based learning in the classroom, to field practicum and internships, to service learning projects.
We're not just in a classroom. We bring in a fabulous show from the Met on American paintings, and all the bringing in and the shipping the students are witnessing. So it's like being in a teaching hospital. You really see what is happening. It's not just academics.
As the Citizen University, we can achieve our greatest impact by preparing the professionals and leaders who serve society in essential roles, and by closer integration of public service with research and education.
We want to engage our students in the spirit of volunteerism, and also for them to recognize that the business that they're going to be participating in is in the community, and so it is very important to be very sensitive to the needs of the community as well as to be able to give back to the community.
Our graduates are proof that when you invest in yourself, you're investing in an appreciating asset, one that pays huge dividends in personal achievement and financial success.
We're viewed as one of the places, if not the place to come for training and learning within the area of public horticulture leadership. The program speaks for itself because of our graduates that are out there. So it's smart in that we're investing in these students who are going to leave, and history has shown, go on to lead in these organizations very effectively and very successfully.
Investing in professional graduate education at the University of Delaware is an investment in your future. Our graduates include highly successful entrepreneurs, technology developers, founders of companies, and CEOs, and the list goes on.
I feel I was confident working as a registered nurse, but now through my education I've learned so much. I've gained so much throughout the program.
This was an incredible platform to go out and get some practical experience. Doing things that really impact real people was something that really changed me because it gave me a kind of responsibility that I never had before.
The relationship with NEA was very much a student and mentor, but also we worked as collaborators in the design and execution of the project.
There is a strong network with professors and with other students, those I've worked with and those who have graduated years before. So I believe that those connections will really help me in my professional career from this point.
Dr. Prather has an understanding of balancing full-time work and part-time school, and he does a lot of research in areas that are pertinent to military applications. So it's very cutting edge, it's very interesting to both me and my organization. Having an easy way for them to go back to school and still support their jobs makes it a lot easier for the university to bring in those students that normally wouldn't have ever dreamed to try to juggle both at the same time.
You have such deep discussions with different professionals. You have VPs, you have people from the banking industry, aeronautic industry. Actually working with those people broaden the overall picture and overall view
One of the things that really excites me about the coursework here is that we're in a museum setting with all of the benefits of a university supporting us. I can go into the 157 period rooms that are in the Winnetorm Estate and really use those resources.
It's been an exciting, fulfilling experience throughout. As an international student, from the first day I step here, I find myself playing in a community that is so warm, a community that is so supportive, a community that gives you a sense of direction.
A great opportunity with the M.A. TESOL program is that I'm able to do my student teaching for the full year and have an assistantship at the same school where I'm student teaching. That's extremely unique. I think if I go out anywhere in the real world after I graduate, I'm going to be totally prepared.
Not all colleges or universities actually provide clinics right here on site. Our career is basically hands-on. You can't just study it in a book. So that's definitely key and a big plus for University of Delaware.
Every student that comes into the program brings a unique experience. We learn a lot from them. They learn a lot from us. We're creating new knowledge that will help the industry to do better and also other students to do further research.
In the pharmaceutical field, in the biotech field, business people need to understand science in order to make the right decisions. I think the ideas that I'm getting from here are pretty groundbreaking. They're setting students up to do complex, interdisciplinary things.
If you want to come to a place where you will be heard, where you will find people who are willing and in fact very happy to help you pursue your passions, then this is a good place. This is where you should come.